So let's take a deeper dive into the template and work out what components we need in order to make an Astro website. So we see here on the side here, we've got all these different template components here. The hero, which is this big section here, about us, the product, benefits, gallery, testimonial, which is further down here somewhere, the blog, and of course the footer. So there's quite a lot going on this page, and we will use Vue for some of these components, maybe even Stripe as well, see how we can integrate that, and we will create this. So let's move over into our Visual Studio Code, and what we will do, I'll open the terminal, got it open here. If you don't know, it's View and then Terminal, but it's already here. And then we will create our project, npm create Astro at latest, and we'll call this, not fitness, because we did that already, florist-astro. And this will start up the template for us to use. We're going to go with the recommended template and go from there. These sample files, yes, we're going to use TypeScript, and we're going to do that, and we're going to install the dependencies. We're not going to initiate a Git repository, and once that's done, we'll come back and continue. Okay, so now that that's finished, we're going to cd into that folder, so florist-astro, and we're going to run npx astro add Tailwind to add Tailwind CSS. Once that's done, we are going to run the project and see what we've got. So here we are, it's adding Tailwind, and we're just going to follow the prompts and say yes to everything. Once it comes up, say yes. We're installing these dependencies, and we should get another question. We'll also say yes and continue. Now that that's installed, we're going to go npm run dev, and we're going to go over to our localhost 4321. So we are running our local host. So let's take a look on our in our browser, and here we go. So this is what we get. We get a couple of links and pages. So this is the beginning of Astro, and we're going to convert this into this beautiful looking page here. So if we move back into our welcome YouTube tutorial, Florist Astro, we can see that there are source files, not to read me, source files with pages and layouts and components. So we will use these to flesh out our florist blog website, and that's what we will do in the next section. But I also want to point out that there's a public folder here and we're going to want to create an images folder. And what we'll do, we'll take the files and images from the Figma design and we'll download it into this directory here. That will allow us to use it throughout the website. Okay, so now that you're all up and running, let's start with the hero section.